Welcome to Magitudes. Here's how to change the game status on Discord. First of all, we will have a look at how to change the game status on a Mac. After that, we will have a look at how to change the game status on a PC. Then, at the end of this video, we will also talk about whether it is actually possible to change the game status on a mobile phone. Now, let's dive right into it. First of all, we will click here on User Settings in the lower left corner of the screen. Then we will scroll down a little bit until we see Game Activity. Click on that. Here you will see a list with your games. In my case, the list is empty because I actually don't have any games installed on my Mac. Now, if you do already see games here, all you need to do is to make sure that the option Display Currently Running Game as a status message is activated, and if that is the case, whenever you are playing one of these games, Discord will make sure to show that you are playing this game. Now, if you would like to add a custom game status, you can also do that, and you can do that by clicking here on Add It, and then you click here on that down arrow. And in my case, I'm just gonna choose whatever here, maybe Discord, and I will click on Add Game. Now, the cool thing is that I can simply hover over the name here and I can change it to whatever I want. So I could simply change that into something like Crash Bandicoot. That's an old PlayStation game. I will press on Enter. And now when I click here on Escape to get back to the main menu, in the user list in the upper right corner of the screen, you will see that now it says Linguaholic playing Crash Bandicoot. You can obviously change that in whatever you want. So you could just simply enter another game there or whatever, playing with your cat or whatever you want. Everything's gonna be fine. That's it, guys, how to change the game status on a Mac. One very important thing is that this actually only works on the desktop app. So you have to go to discord.com and download the Mac desktop app in order for this to work. If you're accessing Discord on your Mac through your browser, be it Google Chrome or Firefox for example, this won't work. You won't be able to change the game status. Now here's how to change the game status on a PC. Please note that this only works in the PC desktop app. If you are accessing Discord on your browser, this won't work. So you have to go to discord.com and download the desktop app first. Once you have done that and opened up the PC desktop app, to change your game status, simply go to User Settings in the lower left corner of the screen. Then scroll down a bit and go into Game Activity. Once you are in there, all your games that you currently installed on your computer should be detected. And whenever you are actually playing a game, Discord will display that as a game status. Please make sure that the Display Currently Running Game as a status message option here is activated. Because if this one is deactivated, Discord won't show that game status. Now, if you would like to set up a custom game status, that can also be done. Simply click here on Add It. Then choose a game here by clicking on that down arrow and then choose whatever you want, because later on you're going to adjust that to something custom. Then click on Add Game, and now simply hover over that name here, whatever it might be, and you can adjust that to whatever you want. So I will just change that into Poker for example, and now when I go here on Escape to go back to the main menu, you will see that in the upper right corner of the screen it now says Linguaholic playing Poker. And like this you can change your game status to whatever you may want. Now let us also quickly talk about the question whether we can change the Discord game status on a phone as well. First of all, we will verify that on an Android phone. So I'm simply going to open up the Discord app, and I'm now on my Discord server Linguaholic. The next thing we will do is we will click on the user settings in the lower right corner of the screen. And under App Settings, you will actually see Game Activity. The Game Activity tab is where you can actually change the game status on a PC. So let us have a look now if we can change that on an Android phone from within the Game Activity panel as well. So I will just simply click on Game Activity. And as you can see now here, you only have the option Display Currently Running Game as a status message. So you can indeed switch that on or off. However, this doesn't mean that you can change the game status. In fact, you can't. But if you already do have a game status in place, you can decide here whether you would like to display that or not. What about changing the game status on an iPhone? First of all, I'm simply going to open up Discord. Now to verify that, I will click in the user settings in the lower right corner of the screen. And as you will see now here in the user settings, there is actually no panel called Game Activity. And that also already gives us the answer to our question whether it is possible or not to change the game status on an iPhone. Well, it is not possible as there is no such option in the user settings. In fact, on the iPhone you can't even choose whether you would like to show a game status at all. Whereas on an Android phone you do have the Game Activity option in the user settings, where you can at least define whether you would like to show an actual game status or not. But on the iPhone we don't even have that. So on the iPhone there is nothing we can do as far as Game Activity goes. That's it guys, all you need to know about how to change the game status on Discord. If you indeed enjoyed this video, I would be super grateful if you could subscribe to my channel, and in that case please don't forget to hit the notification bell. Have a great day guys, bye!